Hi, welcome back to PRATIK Academy. In this video, we will see some examples from chapter Arithmetic Progressions which are asked in question bank. So start with MCQs. First is if 2, 4, 6, 8 there is one sequence given, then asked is find common difference. So what is common difference? Common difference is denoted by D and it is nothing but difference between two successive terms, that is t2 minus t1 or t3 minus t2, like that. So here first term is 2, second term is 4, so taking difference we get D, that is common difference as 2. So option C. Next is again what is common difference of series. Series is given 0 minus 4 minus 8 minus 12. So again common difference is t2 minus t1. So here t2 is minus 4, t1 is 0, so we will get D as minus 4. So option B is correct one. Next, if the given AP is 5, 12, 19, 26, then find A. What is A? A means initial term, that is T1. Here T1 is 5, so option D is correct one. Next, special group of numbers, for example group of natural numbers, is called as. So this group in which there is one particular condition is satisfied. In case of natural numbers, difference between two consecutive numbers is always constant. So this represents AP. So it is arithmetic progression. Next is if first term is minus 2, difference is minus 2, then what are first four terms? So A is given minus 2, that means initial term is minus 2, D is minus 2, so T2 is A plus D, T3 is A plus 2D, T4 is A plus 3D. So by putting values we get sequence as minus 2, minus 4, minus 6 and minus 8. So option C is correct one. If 1, 4, 7, 10, then in this sequence find next two terms. So here initial term is 1, common difference, that is difference between two successive terms, is here 3, and we have formula for Tn as a plus n minus 1 into D. So here we know our first 5 terms are given in this sequence, 13 is fifth term, we have to find out sixth term and seventh term. So for T6 we have formula a plus 6 minus 1 into D, and by putting values we get T6 at 16. Next for T7 you can use this formula a plus n minus 1 into D, or simply add difference, that is 3 in 16 number, we get directly 19 number. Okay. And next is if first two terms are minus 3 and 4, find what is D. So D is nothing but difference between two successive terms, that is here T2 minus T1. So here we get difference at 7. So option A is correct one. Next is if second term of AP is 13, fifth term is 25, find seventh term. So if you look at here T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 and T7, out of which T2 is 13, T5 is 25, and they have asked what is T7. So difference between T5 and T3 is 3D, because there are 3 D's are here. between T2 and T5. So T5 minus T3 is 3D, and putting values of T5 and T3, we get D as 4 here. Now we want T7, and T5 is known to us. So here if you look at here, between T7 and T5 there are 2 D's. So difference between T7 and T5 is equal to 2D, but value of D is, we have calculated as 4. So putting values here, we get T7 as 33. Okay, so option B is correct one. Next, if 9, 15, 21, 27, and find T3. T3 means third term, and we can see it is simply 21. So option B. Then next, if 0, minus 4, minus 8, minus 12, this is one sequence given and asked find out T2. T2 means second term. This is simply minus 4. Okay, now we will go for 1 mark question. First is 2, 4, 6, 8. This one sequence is given and asked is it is in AP or not. So what is condition for AP? AP means difference between two successive terms in sequence must be constant. So check here, T2 minus T1 is coming 2, T3 minus T2 is again coming 2, T4 minus T3 is again 2. That means difference is constant, or difference between consecutive terms is constant. So this sequence is in AP. Next, if 1, 4, 7, 10 in an AP, and find value of A and D. So A means initial term, so it is 1, and D is nothing but difference between two consecutive terms, it is coming 3. Next, write formula for find the sum of first n terms of an AP. So there are two formulas. First is Sn is equal to n upon 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Next is another one is n upon 2 in bracket first term plus last term. You can use any of them for your calculation. Okay. If a is equal to 20, D is equal to 3, find Tn. So a is given 20, D is given 3. The formula for Tn is a plus n minus 1 into D. So after simplification, we get 20 plus 3n minus 3, and for and on further simplification, we get Tn is equal to 17 plus 3n. Okay, this is maximum possible simplification here. Then if a is equal to 3, D is equal to minus 3, find T5. So we have formula Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D. Put values here, is equal to 3 plus 5 minus 1 into minus 3. After simplification, we get T5 as minus 9. Okay. Next, if in an AP Tn is equal to 2n minus 5, then find first two terms. So we have to find out T1 and T2. So here Tn is given. For find out first term, n is equal to 1, we get T1 as minus 3. For getting second term, put n is equal to 2, we get second term as minus 1. Okay, so this is T1, T2. And next, if in an AP Tn is equal to 2n plus 1, then find first term. Okay, so for finding first term, put n is equal to 1, and we get T1 as a 3. This is very simple. Next, if Tn is equal to 3n minus 2, then find second term. So here we just put n is equal to 2, and we get T2 as 4. Next, 0.9, 0.6, 0.3. For this sequence, find difference. The difference is nothing but t2 minus t1. 0.6 minus 0.9, it is coming minus 0.3. Okay, remember that common difference can be positive, can be negative, or even zero also. Okay, then next is t9 is given 23, a is given 7, and we have to find out d. So use again formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Values of t9 is given, a is given, and we have to find out d. So put here in formula, we get d as a 2. Okay, so in this way we have discussed one more question in MCQ from chapter AP. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on our WhatsApp number provided. Thank you for watching this video. Please share and subscribe this video with your friends. Thank you.